Hello Gemini, and welcome to your Avalon Rituals reading for the month of May 2020. My name is Julia, thank you for tuning in. And I am going to do the Lenormand and the Tarot together, and I thought I'm going to extend it a little bit further than I did it the last times for the April reading. So we're going to have round about like 30 minutes of reading for you guys. If you want your own personal reading, you can go to www.avalonrituals.com and book a reading with me. If you have any questions up front, just message me. You can connect with me on Instagram as well. I will put all the links below this video. What I want to do before I start with this, of course it's Sun, Moon, Rising, so check your Sun, Moon, Rising sign and just have a look and a listen and a feel what resonates the most with you. What I want to do now is a little tuning in, but this time it's going to be a little bit different than last month, because I have new bowls, I have new singing bowls, and therefore it's going to be a little bit different than I have crystal singing bowls. So if you would like to just directly jump to your reading, just go to, I would say 2 minutes 30 or 3 minutes. If you would like to receive a little bit of relaxation of the singing bowls, I have the root chakra here and I have the heart chakra, so a beautiful activation and a very beautiful relaxation for you guys. So just close your eyes if you want to receive this now. If not, just skip to 2, 30 or 3 minutes. Alright, so I will shuffle your cards now, and in a tiny second you will see your cards. Okay, so the beautiful thing is being outside and really having the energies of the birds and the nature in the reading. The other, that's definitely a plus. On the minus side of things, it's a little bit wobbly here, but I do think you can kind of like see everything more or less. So if you are here for the first time for a Lenormand reading, what you should know is that one card in this whole deck is you. I choose to see the woman as you, no matter of your gender. So even if you are a man watching, you Gemini are indicated by the woman, while your love interest, no matter of the gender, is here the male person. So I can see, first of all, you are in the center energies, and this shows me that there is something in your life. There is actually quite a lot of luck in your life in the month of May. We do have like happy coincidences with the clover, something that should go really well, really smooth, regarding your life or some long-term plans. Also, we do have the sun here. Sun is happiness and is long-term luck, so short-term luck, long-term luck regarding something about life, and you are in the middle of it. So far so good. This looks very good. But what I can see as well is that you are in the house of the mountain. So there's something blocked in your life, and we do have the mountain here as well. So it might be that there are things that need to be cleared out, and you are facing decisions, by the way, or different options. Could be that you are on a crossroad thinking, okay, which way am I going now? Also, the crossroads is in your house, which means like basically I do feel like those two cards are very, very dominant here. So there is really something going on in the month of May with the decision and with the blockage. It might be that the decision is being blocked. It might also be because the blockage is in the house of the, oh my god, it's all here, wow. Okay, so the blockage is in the house of the lilies, and even the lilies are here. So that's super, super interesting. And the lilies are in the house of the decision as well. So there's something going on here, Gemini. So I would say it might be that a decision is blocked, or that there's a challenge in your life where you now have to make a decision. The blockage could well relate to the flowers here, or the lilies, and the lilies stand for the family, for sexuality, for beauty and harmony. They are also a very mature symbol, but I do feel like for most of you this is a blockage in your family life, or a blockage in harmony, something that is a little bit out of balance, and maybe a blockage in a decision, or you are going to make a decision because of the blockage. That could be the case as well. So that is very, very interesting. We do have, let's see, the sun in the house of the public. So that's a very good sign. So maybe this is you really shining in public, or something regarding the public that is being released, new clarity. There's a new day dawning, and dawning. Is it something you can say in English? Anyway, I think you know what I mean. So this position here is very, very good. Also the lily, having the lily and the sun next to you, I would say this is a very, very happy card. I do feel like there is, even if there is a blockage, I do feel there is also a lot of luck around you. And I do feel that you are a very honest person, because that's a different that's another symbol, or another meaning for the lilies, especially when they are next to a person. So I do feel like this also refers to you being very honest, or really loving harmony and beauty. Okay, so what's on top of you? Again, we have happy coincidences regarding your life, and again the public. So we do have the public here as well. And there is something, because this card is in the house of the fox, and the fox could be a tricky situation in public, yes, but it could also be your self-interest, so your needs, something related to your needs, your self-interest related to the public. So there might be some long-term plans related to the public, or your public appearance here. I'm usually not going into health, but the tree can also stand for health and the public situation, and here having luck on this situation, and a new beginning. That sounds quite good, because this is in the house of let me see, this is in the house of the child, so in the house of a new beginning. So I just want to like throw it in, because I do feel like this is a good connection here with the public and health and happy coincidences, a balance that is being restored, harmony coming in. I do feel like things will here change a little bit. So what else? So what are you thinking about? I do feel like, and that's interesting, because we have something here slowly growing, and here we have quick development and action. So I do feel like this is regarding your life, something that you are planning, something that you are planting, seeds that you are planting, and I do feel like you can move forward now. There is some action you can do regarding your life, and you're thinking about the next step to take in your life, whatever it is that you are growing at the moment. Below you, again, there is a decision. And what you can't see very well is this card below. So we have the Tower here. So it could be a decision related to you. So this could mean you being self-independent, self-employed, independent, self-employed. This can mean a decision related to something officially. This can be an official building. This can be some offices or a big company or a company in general. So this can be work related, especially because this is in your workhouse. So in your workhouse is the Tower. So that could be related to the government. It could be something officially like the government or some other official places where you can work. Also just any other company, or because it's in the house of work, the topic of being self-employed could be something that is really coming now towards you. So let's have a look at the anchor, and I come up here. I know it's a little bit small here, but I hope that's okay. We do have the anchor here in the third position of the ship. So the ship is not just talking about a journey, but things are really starting to move for you in your business, in your work life. It might be that you are taking a journey, yes, but I would say this is so this could relate to working with people who are further away, because it's in the house of a ship, in the house of travel. Maybe you're gonna work and have a business, a job where you will communicate with people who are not at your place, because again the anchor is in the house of the ship. Ship is people far away. That could relate to online business, that can relate to literally people from other countries, or you being very much like maybe moving and driving to your clients. That could be something here as well. I do feel like you're gonna be supported here, and you're gonna have very supportive partnerships here related to your work. These are also the first three cards, so you could relate this as a headline. Partnerships, contracts, very supportive, very or good friends, very supportive. Here with a work situation, also bringing on in some money, and the money is also in the house of the house, so it could be working from home again, which would be another indicator for you being self-employed. It's a very interesting line over here. What is in the changing? In the changing are those cards here. We have partnerships here. As I've just said, there's something about partnerships related to work that is very strong here. It could also indicate a very good partnership with a friend that is very supportive and is very grounding and very stabilizing, kind of like, and a very secure thing here with a friend. But also the ring falls onto the heart if I mirror this whole thing, and that could even indicate that there are some love relationships in your life that are about to change or that are coming your way. Also, the heart is in the house of the ring, so usually that would be the ring, which means love partnerships here on this side. I'm gonna have a look around the love in a second. What I want to say is there are also some endings. It might be some endings that are coming like very abrupt, because this is in the house of the coffin and it is a scythe. So we have an end basically twice. So it might be that something is very abruptly ending here. Which could relate to work, as we do have the moon here, could relate to a partnership here, because we have a love interest here. Love interest can always be an ex-partner or a future partner, and a partner that you have at the moment, or the most important male person or female person in your life. I'm gonna have a look further here as well, and there is something about journey here as well. Could be the journey of the heart. It could be your heart longings, actually, because this is also indicating your longings, something you're wishing for, you're longing for. Could be related, of course, to work in that sense, but something your heart is really, really longing for. So having a look around the heart with the with the storks, we have a transformation going on, but this is an inner transformation. It seems like an inner transformation of emotions, of feelings, of something related to your love life. We do have also next to it the house and the letter. This can literally be communication, like love communication. Communication doesn't need to be verbal, could be in the internet, could be text, WhatsApp, Instagram, whatever. So there might be something coming in as well, because we have the letter next to the heart and we have the house. So the house is generally the family life, your home life. Could be feeling really good at home. It could also mean someone in your immediate environment or someone in your private life who maybe you already have someone here in your private life that you have a relationship with, a love relationship with. And then we have communication about love, love communication, and something is transforming here regarding the topic of love. If I now have a look onto the house of love, this is where the card of the heart would be usually. So we do have a new beginning here. If I have a look, what's in front of you, there is a decision that is probably either related to family or to sexuality, or harmony and beauty. So something bringing in harmony again could be here one meaning. This decision will lead to the coffin. And I say decision because the lilies are in the house of the decision, so I always see both. We do have the coffin here, so something is ending. Again, something is ending. This is in the house of the mice, so something that was really nagging on you is ending. So this is a very good position. And then we have a new beginning for your heart, which could be your love life. It could also mean anything else that you are very happy about emotionally. Okay, let's see. Heart, ring. Partnership. So yeah, there is a very beneficial partnership here, also with the okay, interesting. We do have the flowers here. The flowers can be compliments. It can be something really beautiful coming in. It could be a meeting coming in, or a flirt, or someone really appreciating you. And we do have the fox next to it. So that's an interesting combination, because that could mean that someone is flattering you. Are you saying flattering? Or it's making compliments to you because he or she has a specific interest in you, a self-interest, maybe wants to get something out of you. So be a bit cautious about people being like super nice. Just listen to your intuition and what feels right, because there could be a little situation. It might also be because this can indicate your self-interest. So the fox can be your own needs. So maybe you are focusing more on beauty, on harmony, on creating again. That could be a different interpretation, that you are focusing more again maybe on your looks and the way you look and your beauty and so this, or your creativity. So that can be something here as well. Let's see, what do we have? Work life. So I said already the things that were here. Something nagging on you. So this ending could, for many of you, be related to work life. Something nagging on you because the coffin is in the house of the mice. So that's interesting. And the mice is in the house of the scythe. So, no, in the house of conflict. Okay, so this is in the house of conflict. There's something nagging on you related to your work life. Maybe even to finances. Maybe finances here are getting a little bit less, but also we do have the luck card here, so I do feel that like there will be lucky coincidences related to your work life and to your finances. Let's have a little look around this person here. So we do have someone. This could be someone who is in public or who you are going to meet in public. This could be someone you meet on an event. So, or someone you meet on the internet here, because that's everything basically with the public internet. It's society, it's the large friend circle. We do have someone here who might be very intuitive, because the moon is also intuition, psychic abilities, deep emotions. There might be yeah, that could be one thing. You could be very successful, because the moon stands also for success. It might be that there is success in a spiritual business, as the moon is in the house of spirituality, of clarity, but the star stands for spirituality. So that could be a spiritual person here, someone who has a specific influence, because he's in the house of the bear. So that could be someone in authority, someone like a teacher, a leader. It could be a parental figure as well. But there is something here in the changing as well. There are some worries, some things that are a little bit clouded here. Maybe he has some mental issues. Doesn't have to be, but just could be, because the mind is clouded. And there's also something ending here. So what else do we have? So let me see, did I okay, I want to go on to the last row here. I'm gonna just pull them a little bit up. So what do we have here? The snake, of course, always can be another person, but I do see it in this row with the other cards following, as these are your own ambitions, your own desire for where you want to go. I want to be famous, I want to have a good job, I want to have good money, I want to really have, these are your own ambitions. And I do feel there is some knowledge coming in, and you're really gonna go into studying something, into learning something. And I do feel this is being self-employed, or maybe being in a big company, and there is also a karmic situation related to this matter. So I do feel like we have a very strong line, which also is called here the destiny line. So I do feel like this is something really also that you're gonna work on or work with in May, your own ambitions, getting really into the knowledge. Also, this is like the desire for knowledge, learning something, and then either really making a step for becoming self-employed, or a big step in your company. Maybe you want to level up in your company here. And I do feel like this is also destined, because we have the cross here as well. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I will pull some cards with the tarot on top of it and see what just comes up with the tarot. If you do the Lenormand reading like this, you always start with specific things, and then so I just hope I have not forgotten anything. I do feel like we went into love, we went into here the partnership area around you. So I do feel like we've done the basics. What's always good when you have a private reading is if you ask a specific question, if you have a specific situation you want to ask or have a question around, then you can even look a bit further deeper into it, because then you know exactly what each card stands for. Anyway, so let's have a look for Gemini May. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles here. That could be an earth sign. So what is an earth sign? Oh god, my brain is empty. It's Taurus. It's I haven't done this in a while in English, I feel. No, it's Capricorn, it's Taurus, and it's Virgo, right? So, but this can also stand for you making a plan and really following a plan through to get some stability in. We do have a little bit like an overburden. So if you feel like you have too many responsibilities, just say only yes if you can really say yes and you want to say yes. So let's see. So in this combination, it might be that there is another earth sign or someone you're dealing with that is a bit overwhelming here. That could be like there are too many burdens, things are really complicated, maybe you have too many responsibilities. This could be also someone from work or from your private life. If this is you really putting in some work and effort to achieve some kind of stability into working on your goals here, then I just want to say take care of yourself as well. Don't overburden yourself. Queen of Wands. I do feel this is the situation that we have here. A very supportive friend, a supportive partnership. The Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, but it could also be someone who's very uplifting, very supportive. I mean, she's dressed in yellow, so that could be the solar plexus, the sun. And there might be someone helping you to leave a situation. Maybe you're going to get a support to move away from a situation. And I do feel like there is something about a decision and an ending. Okay, what's next? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Woohoo, look at this. Yeah, this is of course something emotionally very exciting coming in. This is the typical card where I would say, wow, it could be that love is entering your life. And I said it here again or already. This is also what is coming in. So it could be a partnership coming in because it's in the house of the rider, and the rider always brings change. So it might be a partnership is coming in. Also here, love in the house of partnership. Something is moving forward, maybe a journey you're taking related to love, and also the child in the house of love. So that could be a new beginning in your love life. And having the Ace of Cups here would be just a perfect confirmation. Oh my goodness. And then we have the Nine of Cups following. So contentment, really being happy with everything. That's beautiful. I do feel this is the card, or the person is just really happy no matter what is around him. I mean, he has the cups, so he's of course and obviously happy that he has all the cups. But I do also feel this is a contentment no matter what is around you. That is actually quite beautiful as a meaning, that you are going to achieve some kind of contentment and inner peace and happiness no matter what is around you. And then we have the Temperance here, which is of course a card of balance. It's a card of patience. So let's see where this is leading to. Okay, some looking inwards. So it might also be that there is still some kind of balance needed, and still some do you say, in German we say Introperspektive, I think, but now I'm like completely confused with languages. Anyway, so this is looking in, finding your own light all the time when things are really like chaotic around you, coming back into a state of balance again, looking within, meditating, finding your own light, your own inner peace. I do feel like this is also beautiful with this card because we have here the contentment. Okay, anything else for Gemini? Gemini May. This might relate here to the blockage, because this is a feeling of being trapped, but this is also just made in the mind. So this person could just shake everything off and would see that she can actually walk away. So this is a card of, I think that's a reminder, you're not stuck. You are not stuck, and you are able to get out of a situation if you really feel like you want to get out. Use your intuition, High Priestess. Again, meditate here, right? Meditate, get in alignment again, get into your own core, into your own center, listen to your intuition and follow what your intuition is telling you. If this person would listen to the intuition, even if it is blindfolded, then it would know it can just walk forward and it would be okay. Okay, so what else? That was a very fast card. Okay. Queen of Swords. Again, this does seem like cutting away something here, and there is going to be a cut. Something is being cut away. It seems like you will let go of something in the month of May. And what is the last card? What is the last card for Gemini? I think you will let go of something, but also you're going to be very content and happy and balanced. There's just a little reminder here. I do feel you will receive some good help, loyal friends and support, good partnerships. Just be a bit mindful of not saying yes to everything. Don't overburden yourself. And what is the last card? Okay, last card for Gemini. May 2020. This one. You know what? This card just popped out and I was like, no, I'm not going to take this card. And now it's here again. So great. I love how this works. But when I was shuffling, I already received the messages for this one. This card is about being disappointed that things didn't work out the way you thought they would, but also there are still 2 cups standing, right? So focus on the cups that are still standing, even if things didn't work out the way you thought they would. And plus, I do feel you will cut yourself off from the things that were disappointing or that didn't work out, or where you feel like, oh, I really don't want to do this anymore, I can't do this. You wear this black cloak every time you need to do things, and it's just like, I do feel like you will cut yourself off these disappointments. Alright, that worked well. Gemini, if you like this video, please leave me a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel. If you want your own personal reading, just drop me a message here on Instagram or on my page. All the info's below the video. I hope you have a great day, a lovely time, and see you next time.